Hello everyone. Let me give you an introduction about myself. I'm Sivankar and I'm a combined maths teacher. Let me give you a rough introduction about myself, brief one. So, I am a past student of St. Sebastian's College. I was able to obtain 3A in the 2022-2023 GCE A-level examination, and currently I have been selected to engineering faculty University of Melbourne. So I will be conducting classes for combined maths at this education center and individual classes and group classes as well, right? So this video segment I have uploaded in my site for O-level students, especially targeting the 2026 batch as a community service and then advertising campaign for 2026 batch A-level 2026 batch. Also targeting the students of 2024 and 2025 batch who have already started the A-level subject. So in this video series, you will be having logarithms. Now, ordinary level students also they have this lesson. For advanced level students, especially for physics and chemistry, this lesson is important. Why? Because for every calculation, they need logarithms, right? Therefore, I have given this video section completely free logarithmic lesson. So after you master this, for O-level students, you will be able to answer well for O-level logarithmic questions. And for A-level students, you can use it in almost most of the calculations which I am making in the physics and chemistry paper. So it is common to both, right? So in few minutes, I'll be putting the headings on the board. Right. Okay. So we are going to discuss this lesson under these 6 sections. Now, in your O-level textbook, you have calculator part as well, but I am not covering that one in this video segment because that part you only have 2 pages. You can read it, understand very well, right? So I will be discussing these 6 segments under these 6 topics. So there is a flow from each topic to the next, right? So it is better to follow in this order, right? You will be having it in the side as well in the proper order. You have to follow according to this order, right? This order. So now pause the video and write down the topics. I'll be cleaning the board, right? Then I'll be starting the first topic, which is fractional indices of power. Okay. So our topic is now first topic which we are going to discuss is fractional indices of power. So I'm going to start by teaching you a theory. So the theory is I will explain you with the example. explain to you in detail. So this is the theory, right? So what is this? This is the radical symbol. So we are used to it, right? Like this. And number inside, say 4. So here, whenever there is no number written here, we take it as a square root. So you can think of it as 2. When you don't have a number. Or else you will be having a number, say 3, or can have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Any number in the world you can have. Right? So, what do we do? For example, if you take this one, I'll take this one first, the below one. Say I have 6 in 7. So how can you represent this as a fraction? The power as a fraction. Like 1 over 3. 6 to the power 1 over 3. So this one, like this. You don't need to have this number 2. Right? That is only for number 2. If you don't have any number here, you have to think of it as 2. Let's do another example. Let's say you have a power in this number. Now, you can pause the video and write this down. Now, in your book, you only have this formula, right? But other than that, I am going to introduce you to one more thing. Why am I teaching that? Because that is used. So, when you have something like this, a to the power b to the power c, right? So, what can you do? You can take it as a to the power b into c. Power of a power becomes the product of the two powers. So, I will give an example. Say we have 4 to the power 2 to the power 3. So you can take it as 4 to the power 2 into 3, which is 4 to the power. Now let's have something like this. So what is this? 5 to the power 3. Here since I took square root, the number here you can think as 2. It will be this. So what will happen? 3 into half, and we can write like this. Okay. Another example. Exit. So now I have written the power outside the bracket. So this is theta. What will happen? 6 to the power 1/3, 6 to the power 1/3 to the power 4, right? This one is 6 to the power 1/3. So next step you can write 1/3 into power. Next step, right? So these two formulas you have to keep in mind in fractional indices of power. You have only these two as theory, and you don't have any other thing, any other stuff, right? Here, I think this point is not visible. Okay. So 4 to the power half, right? So up to this, I hope it is clear. You can pause the video and write this down. So we'll be discussing right. So now we'll be discussing our first exercise 2.1, right? So here I will be doing some questions out of it. Now, once we are done with this exercise, we have a quiz, right? We have the link to the quiz in my site, right below the video. Now, make sure to register. When you enter the site, there's a register button. Click on it, and you will be transferred to Google Form. Register to the site before doing any quizzes. Okay. Once you have registered, then you can go and start doing the quiz, right? So there you have to mention your name and your contact in each quiz, right? So later, once if you are an O-level student, we'll be contacting you through the institute. This is completely free, right? Just register. You have to put your name and email and some details, right? Register to the quiz. So we can monitor how you have done. We can develop the videos and the quizzes after some time, right? As a survey. So register, then do the quiz. After watching this exercise part, right? After doing this exercise with me, you can go and do the quiz. Okay. So first question. I will be doing question number 1. B, C. Right? So B, you have, they're asking express the following using the radical symbol. So what do we need to do? We have A, right? A to the power 2/3, right? 2 divided by 3. So I'm doing something like this. Now, if you can do this only with your brain, without simplifying this much, it is completely fine because you are directly given mark in this case, right? Because it is very easy. You have to put the denominator here, that's all, right? In this fraction, numerator goes to the power, denominator comes here, right? So, numerator becomes the power, denominator comes here, right? So, I have explained by theory how you come to this point. But it is very easy. Numerator, denominator here, numerator here, right? Numerator to the power, denominator in front of the radical sign. And let's take C. Let's take E because C is similar, right? C better. Now let's take C. So here you can do an additional simplification if you want. You can directly get the answer like this. That is also fine. But it is better if you do like this. Instead of that method, take this down. Next step. Once again the same denominator here, numerator. If you want additional steps, you have to do like this. 2 into 1/3, then x to the power 2 to the power 10 this, right? So I'll be doing E as well, right? So with the additional step, directly get like this. Get the answer is completely fine, right? So here, y to the power minus 3 over 4. So I'll be doing that additional step, right? For you to understand it. Okay. Right. I hope it is clear. Right? Yes. So I hope it is clear. Pause the video. Note down anything you want. Right? Note down anything you want. Here this is not clear. The board, the tiny part. Denominator here, numerator. Okay. So I hope it is clear. Pause the video, write it down. Next we'll be discussing question number 2. Here, write using positive exponents or indices. Right? So what do we need to do? First step, I have taken A. Then next step, negative powers we just need to take it below, right? So if it is on the top, you can take it to the bottom. In any case, if it is at the bottom, you can take it to the top. Here, minus half power, I took to the bottom, right? So let's do G. No, it's not. Let's do G. G is a better example. But it is at the bottom. So once again, to the power half. If it is at the bottom, negative half, you can take it to the top. If it is at the top, you can take it to the bottom. If it is at the bottom, you can take it to the top of the numerator. You can take it. I am telling top and bottom for your easy. So if it is at the numerator, you can take it to the denominator. If it is at the denominator, you can take it to the numerator. Right? So pause the video and note this down. Right. Next, we will be discussing question number 3, right? Finding value. So, I will take E as an example. So, 81. Right. Once again, same step. 81 to the power 3, the power 1. Okay. Well, if you start from here, then there is no simplification, right? They are asking to find the value. So what you need to do is this. You know 81. What is the value of 81? 81 equals 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. That is the 3 to the power 4 of the whole. Let's take it here. So you know 81. 81 equals 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Or 3 to the power 4. You can multiply and see. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. 27 times 3, 81. So 81 is 3 to the power 4. So now you have to do this in your head. This time you have to do it from your head. Here, instead of 81, you can write 3 to the power 4. Right? Instead of 81, I wrote this, and we have 81 to the power 3 also. Okay? So this power I wrote that is 81 power 3. Next step, multiplication. And you have 3 to the power 3. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 3 to the power 3, 27. Right? I hope it is clear. You have to get, you want 3 to the power 3, I will get it like this. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3. So that is 27. Right? Okay. These are answers, okay? Don't write it here. You can write it in the side of your book. Let's take another example. I will take I. So we have 1 over 64 power minus 5 over equal 64. Now you have to think which number to the power 6 will you get? 64, right? Here you thought of which number to the power 4 will you get? 81, right? So you know 64 is what? 2 to the power 6. How to get that? Our first we have to do 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 16 times 2, 32. 32 times 2, 64. Right? So you have to get 2 to the power 6. Simply wrote. In the next step, what I am doing is I am taking 2 to the power minus 6. Then into product of two negative numbers. So multiplication of two negative numbers gives a positive number. Right? So 6 times negative 6 times negative 5 over 6. What is that? These two will get cancelled. You are going to get positive 5. Right? Negative into negative is positive. So 2 to the power 5 is 30. Multiply and 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 into 4.28, 8 into 16, 16 into 32. Right? Hope this is clear. Pause the video and write it down. Right. Now we'll be doing question number 4. Simplify and express using positive integers. Right? Indices. Now to all of you, if you are not an all-year student, right? But you are following this, please download the grade 11 4 simplify. We are now discussing question number. We are now discussing question number 4. Simplify and express using positive integers. Right. Okay. Here, first step, what do we do? R1 divided by k to the power 1. Then next step, into 1. What will happen? Cancel out. Right? Here you have 1. minus 10. In the question you have 1, right? So it will be 10 to the power minus 1, sir. 10 to the power 1, right? So what will happen? Here, when you have a division, what do you have to do? You have to take it down, right? So, next step, I will take it here. Here, minus 1, minus 1. So, 1 to minus 1 over 3. Here you have minus 1 over 3. Since it is a division, I take it down. This one, huh? This one came, this one was still on the top. So since this is a minus 1, what did I do? I took it to the denominator, I took it to the bottom, right? So once you get here, you know, when you have the same number to two different powers, now here it is 10, what you can do? You can add the power. These ones you must do in grade 10, right? You should be confident about these ones from grade 10 knowledge. Right. So I will do one more example. I will do B. So first I am going to remove this power, and here is next what I will do, product of these two. Next step, five over three into R. Next step, I will do the rest of the calculation here, okay? Since I don't have space in the board left, I will do it at the top. So I have this into this. So as I said, since it is this one negative, so I must take it to the denominator to make it positive. Then I can cancel out this. Answer will be 1. Right? So that's it for this video. Right? Pause this and write it down. Pause the video and write it down. Yes. Now, first thing, If you are an A-level student, please download the grade 11 part 1 textbook. This is lesson number 2 and 3 in part 1 textbook, right? O-level grade 11 part 1, lesson number 2 and 3 we are discussing, right? So we are starting with indices, then little by little going up to logarithms. If you are an O-level student, you are already having the textbook, I think, right? Other than that, just after you finish this one, you can complete the complete the rest of the exercise, right? Exercise 2.1, or you can, if you are confident with the lesson, you can directly try it out with the quiz. Okay, so the quiz will be there down below the video in the site, so you can go and check this out.